Run this shit up, man. This be hard as fuck, man.
DJ Virtuoso.
Hey, Bang, I just served you up a nice little kill, my nigga. I need you to come through and destroy this shit. Come on, Wolf.
Let's get to it, I was born to spit. Fuck with you and your honeybee, y'all getting stung on some horny shit. The fire fly from the yellow jacket, hit the eyes on his face. Cook out food, how they fly on this plate. Cause I be bugging out. Fuck the talking, we can slug it out. These slow bars is like crowbars to your mother mouth. If I can get them, let my young wolves stomp your brother out. Lethal weapon, Danny Glover out. Take another route like cop you a fresh pair of cement shoes. Drive you to your Chesapeake Bay so you can meet your blues. They want war, tell them set the date. Hope he vests his face like an outer box undercover. I rest my case. That's on my kids, I'ma set them straight. Make them levitate, send them to that great community behind heaven gates. Your chest splitting, little parts of his neck missing. I'm blood, but this fifth blue like we set tripping. We both work out on our arms, but we flex different. I'm at the range, you at the gym, so I respect different. So when I pull up, I make niggas sit up. Whatever fitness Mac go rip your whole shit up. You know how pull-ups and sit-ups is fitness to make your body rip. Never mind. My
panoramic, I need to see through. If niggas talk tough, they be in the fetal. Just one phone call for me, I can reach you. This good old crack, no need for a needle. I bring it to you like some bad news. Money talks, nigga, cash rolls. I load the cartridge with an attitude. What up? I don't think you understand the magnitude. Cock the shit back, then the Magnum Blue. I just spent the big bag on the avenue. On Rodeo, nigga, I'm tryna lay low. On my payroll, niggas is out to spray toast. Watch how I put it together just like some Legos. How I still away go, nigga, you better stay ghost. I never run, I ain't known to hide. You know the vibes when we coincide. Pistol on the side when a nigga ride. Between love and hate, yeah, you know the line. I'd rather shoot niggas later, cause right now I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. I'm iced out, enjoying the proof from to say what. I'm like how you go in the booth and don't say much. I might go in your town and shoot niggas straight up. Spend life, we holding it down, get your weight up. The roof panoramic, I need to...
Dynasty with it, didn't know you with me.
Dynasty Talk.
DJ Virtuoso.
Sin life.
Thinking about the other way. Then I said, for this shit I gotta pray. Money coming different forms, make a change. Hustle, grind, and stand for things. 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 Money coming different forms, make a change. Trouble on the way, so I gotta try to stay away. Mama told me pray, I just hope that he can find a way. Finding no mistake, but it's just like any other day. Promise I'ma change, but that might be after I get changed. Devil is for me, devil is for me. But I know what's for me, cause I know my story. Hitting billboards, whipping real toys. Only real niggas that gon' kill for it. Missing ceiling with the twin in it. Couple riders straight from Mississippi. Dynasty with it and know you with me. We really in here if you wanna listen. Standing on top of the cars. Standing on top of the bars. Living and doing it large. Funny how I get so far, yeah. Morty, give me a beat. Oh man, okay, alright,
I jump out the Tesla, keep it down, this ain't no pressure. You know that you see me shining, niggas flexing. I know that you see the line. Send a message, you know me, I'm squeezing iron. I'm burning rubber F12 on me. You know I got more than a bell on me. They be sending them dogs with a smell on me. Told her don't hit my phone, ain't no bell for me. I'm all about the bills like I'm Bellamy. I'm all in the hills with the wealthy. Chasing the meal like it's healthy. Ain't a dream you could sell me. Dropped out of school, mama told me I'm bugging. I'm out in these streets, turning nothing to something. My music was leaking, the streets I was flooding. I'm rocking this gold that resemble a nugget. I'm on the trap, shit is back to the basics. I'm feeling like Pappy, I'm talking about Mason. These niggas at me, I'm gonna erase them. I told her to bend over backwards like Matrix. I do the Dougie, my nigga was shit getting ugly, my nigga. I run up the check. Told you don't touch me, my nigga. Look, I ain't no sucker, my nigga. I come for your neck.
What it is, what it do, man. What's up, man? How y'all living, man? Welcome back to episode 3 of Virtuoso, man. I got a dope-ass episode headed for you, man. I got a guest, my brother, Spin Life's own 3MP, bro. What's good with you, man?
What's good, bro?
You know what I mean? Not much, you know what I mean? Living that Spin Life life, you know what I'm saying?
You already know it, man.
So, man, before we get into anything else about your catalog, anything else that you're doing, you see what I'm saying? I really want to dive deep into the origin. Like, where does this music come from for you, man? Where it started?
Man, it's all internal. I gotta say, it's got to be a gift from God.
Mm-hmm.
Start off with, you know. As far as roots for me, you know, my mom, my dad was into music.
Okay.
My mom mostly jazz singer. My pops is into Latin music. He played percussion, so
okay,
it's innately in me. I got to say, man.
So where did it start? So like, when do you think you made your first footprint, like, I mean, in this hip hop world? Like, where did it start at?
It had to start with we going back, bro. Honestly, it started with my cousin.
Okay.
Him and a couple of his homies used to go get records. Like the latest song out, they'll get the instrumental. The little B-side, it'd be the single.
Yeah.
B-side be the instrumental. They used to go home and rap to it, write little songs to it. That was my first taste of it, you know, hands-on, seeing them do it. And you know how it is, big bro. You want to do whatever big bro do.
Yeah, facts.
So
facts.
I started doing the same thing with my friends.
Okay.
We would go get our little dollars together, go buy a record, and go to my crib, and we just be writing. That's my first taste of it, man.
And then once you got a taste of that, that's kind of how I started in music, like my big brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely can relate to that. So like, from that point on, it kind of just stuck with you.
Yeah, I kept writing. My friends didn't. So
oh, really?
Yeah, I was influenced by, like, I got to say Cool G Rap.
Okay. So we taking it back then.
Nas, Mobb Deep. Shoot, even Nori.
Mm-hmm.
As one of my guys. So that basically is the roots for me. Those people, I studied them like over and over and try to get that, you know, flow pattern down.
For a fact, how long do you think it took you to get a handle on your voice, like your sound?
Honestly, I'm still.
That's an ongoing process.
Still doing it, bro.
Why is that an ongoing process for artists, bro?
Because as you get older, your voice changes.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to learn to adapt. Like, my voice is not as high pitched as it was when I was younger.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to learn. You got to basically learn how to adapt to, you know, what you're working with, your tools. So it's an ongoing thing, man. Honestly.
Yeah. Man, I think on some real shit though, like, since I came out here, you've been one of the main ones I've been rocking with. You see what I'm saying? So how do you, my thing is like, what made you gravitate towards Spin Life, or was it just something that was just like, it was just a situation? You know what I mean? That's one thing I always wanted to ask you.
It happened organically. Most, you know, for me, it's a brotherhood, man.
Yeah.
You know, whatever my brother's doing, I'm gonna back it 110%. You know, so it's more than just the name for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and it don't get more solid than you, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who else you gonna run with? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. And it was like, from the first time I met you was when we was in school together.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm not that type of nigga that like making new friends.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's not something that I do, but I do business.
Right.
You feel me? So the way you approached me and everything like that, and then from there we made the mixtape, and it was just everything about you was solid, my nigga, for real. And that's kind of rare nowadays. You see what I'm saying? So how do you feel like you maneuver through the bullshit? Like, how do you decide who to keep fucking with and who not to keep fucking with in this industry?
I'm glad you asked that two-part question, because my answer the same for both.
Yeah.
You know, real recognize real. So, room full of cats. We found our way like magnets, bro.
Facts.
Shit organic. So, You know how I do in school. Everybody stand up, your name, where you from, what you do.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of cats saying the same shit over and over. And you was like, I DJ. I said, I fuck with him. I fuck with him. I said, he different. I already know. Like, he ain't come here to do what everybody else doing. And even though I'm an artist, I know I don't walk the same path as other artists.
Yeah.
So I naturally, you know me, I go against the grain always. So I naturally gravitate towards people that do the same. So, you know, me and you just linking, it was like, it's destined, bro. That's
a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That mixtape, Cream, that shit was, bro.
Cash rules everything around me.
Alright, let's talk to the people about that right quick, man. Like, explain that the thought process behind Cream. It's available on that Piff, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cream was, you know, this is my first mixtape ever.
It was?
I've worked on mixtapes before, but I didn't put them out. I tucked them. You know, I was kind of iffy on it.
Yeah.
Wasn't really confident in it. That one was like, you know, a lot of that shit, I was able to finish it because, you know, you was giving me that energy.
And that's crazy because that was the first mixtape that I hosted.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
that's, you know,
you
my
know what
first
I'm
mixtape. I ended up with Bro. That's his first joint he hosted. So it was meant to be. But Cream, for me, that's like the first time I had a concept, an idea of a song. No, not a song, but a project, and made sure every song on it was about the same topic. Like, had to be about money. So, you know, when you in school, as y'all all know, you in school, college, whatever, you broke as a joke, man. So for me, Cream wasn't me rapping about. I wasn't rapping about what I got. It was just like what I see myself having. It's kind of like speaking it into, you know, existence. So that's what that was for me, Cream. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can see that perspective.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense now, to be honest with you.
Sometimes,
you know what I mean?
Sometimes it comes full circle for it to, you know, come back around and make sense.
So after Cream, where did life take you?
I ain't gonna lie, I had about a 2-year hiatus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now this is like writer's block or was it life? Because I got a question for either one of them.
Both. Like with life came the writer's block. Actually, Cream and Got Wings. I dropped both of them. Yeah. So after these two projects dropped, it's like you hit this point where it's just like, what's next? I wasn't too happy with the response for these two tapes, and that made me feel like it's either, as an artist, you either feel like either they don't get it or it's me. I'm doing something wrong. My shit ain't as good as I think it is. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you gotta take a step back, like really to evaluate yourself and your craft, and try to look at it from their perspective. Like, is it really, when I turn this shit on, is it really hitting me? Yeah. Does it resonate? Can I relate to it? So I felt bad about rapping about a lifestyle I wasn't living. And that made me really take a even further step back. This is where the writer's block comes, because sometimes you going through shit in your personal life you much less don't even want to talk about, let alone let other people in on it. Yeah. It's not always to write that exact emotion you're going through and bring other people in. So, you know, that just, you know, let me further distance me from the music thing. But, you know, with that, it's like a gift and a curse, because I had to reinvent myself too. This is why, you know, people are like, dang, you always changing your name. This is where the name change come from.
I swear I fuck up and almost call you 10 like almost every day, bro.
Hey, I tell people all the time, the one consistent thing with my names is always P.
Exactly.
So just call me P. If you don't know what number it is, P.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're basically trying to reinvent yourself. Yeah. To deliver what you feel like the people want to hear.
Not just as an artist, but as a man, a human being. So, you know, even with that, like even to where I'm at now, if you listen to my music, the grittiness behind it, you can tell where I'm from.
Yeah.
And this is me, like, yo, this is
yeah.
This is me. Like, I feel like me more now than ever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And like listening to your music, you can really tell that you from that hip hop culture.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that hip hop and rap is two different things. And you carry that hip hop with you. You see what I'm saying? From the beat selection to the whole all around artistry of the situation. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what do you do in preparation that allows you to deliver like that and keep that core of that hip hop essence?
It's feel. What motivates me is what I stay true to. Like when I hear that beat, this is like, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Because the same way I felt, I'm gonna give off that same energy to that track, and then, you know, when they hear it, you got to feel what I felt.
Yeah.
So it's basically staying true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so much like a lot of artists chase hits.
Yeah.
They want whatever's trending now. They hear that they want to beat like, I want to beat like the baby. I want to beat like Lil Baby. But you not them though. So even when I hear it, if I hear you for the first time, I'm gonna be like, you copying Sun Style. I can hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't fake it. It is with like what you feel is real. You don't fake your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Some people wear it on their sleeves, some people wear it on their face. You could tell somebody don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
Somebody in the room with you, like, dude looking at me crazy. He can't even hide it, bro.
No,
Just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with music. You know, when people hear something they like, they feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's me just playing both, you know, perspectives, the artist and the fan. Because like you asked me, where did it start? It started with me being a fan. So, you know, it's only right, you know, I attack it from that approach.
Do you work out as like lyrical workouts? Do you do like
every day?
Like what type of lyrical workouts do you do as an artist?
Freestyling. That's like my whole process. Is I don't write nothing. Everything I just be saying crazy stuff. But when I freestyle, you know, I got the mic with me, the Pro Tools on, pull up a beat. It might even not be a whole beat. It just might be a fucking acoustic guitar. But I'm practicing, you know what I'm saying, my voice, my flow pattern, melodies. I constantly do this. Like, you know, your voice is an instrument.
Yeah.
So, you know, even if you an athlete, you shooting a jump shot. If you a shooter, you stand in the corner all day. You're going to practice shots in that corner because you know where you're going to get the ball at.
Facts.
So it's no different. You know, anything you do is a repetition. You know what I'm saying? It becomes, and that's important too if you perform.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers be winded.
That's
so
a
like
fact.
if you practicing your voice all the time, it's nothing for you to perform.
Like how Remy just did on that Versus with Fat Joe.
I didn't even catch that.
I saw it on Instagram, but like the breath control.
Yeah. Exercise.
Facts. Now I'm glad you brought that point. Coming from somebody that's been on both sides of the fence, you did right before, right?
Yeah.
And then now you're freestyling. So in your opinion, which method do you feel like gives the best delivery and why?
It depends on the mood you're going for. If I'm trying to, if it's a structured song, like if it's a topic I'm going for, I'm gonna sit down and be calculated about each line or the hook. If it's just like, I need to hit him with that piff.
Yeah.
This is the crazy shit I could think of in the moment.
Okay.
It's just like, you know, no structure. It's just, you know, just unleash the beast, just go.
Yeah.
It depends on the, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're looking for, whatever vibe. That's how I approach it.
Okay. All right, leading off of that, man, we got some more with the one and only 3MP. We're going to talk about, in the next segment, we're going to talk about his new mixtape, you see what I'm saying, and all that. We're going to lead into all that. We're going to talk about all that. But first and foremost, we got to talk to our sponsors. Y'all stay tuned. Hey, look, I'm my own sponsor. Matter of fact, I'm trying to sponsor y'all. Look, check this out. If y'all got a video that just debuted, if you got a song or anything y'all want to put into the Virtuoso podcast, man, DM us right now at SpendLifeENT. That's on the Instagram. And then SpendLifeENT@gmail.com. That's the email. Make sure y'all get in tune. You feel me?
You know what? You know what? You know what? Hope the Lord forgive me. Forgive me. I don't pray too often. But I hustle every day. Money religious.
I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with the riches. Out here we taking these chances. We about to get it. I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with the figures. I fell in love with the. Why you counting sheep, nigga? I'm counting money in my suite. Motherfucking sweet. You don't really want no beef, nigga. Ain't got no bone to pick with me. I heard you a creep, nigga. That's the word on the streets. You know the code of the streets, nigga. You know. Get your own, you tryna eat. Run it up. Yo, money making like the homie Mitch. You want some shit, I don't owe you shit. Don't need no broke bitch.
Welcome back. We got more with 3MP. We're going to get right into it. So, let's talk about this mixtape, man. Bank Sinatra. Where did the mindset come from for this mixtape, man?
Hey, like I say, everything organic. This one was a long time coming. The funny thing is, the name Bank Sinatra, I got this from New Year's Eve. Like, when the ball dropped, I'm watching, Times Square. I always watch New York just to feel like I'm at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I watch New York ball drop. So, every year, they play the same song. New York, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Sinatra. And I'm just like, I said to myself, like, oh, my boy Bank. Like, I just blurted it out. My boy Bank Sinatra. I said, that name kind of hard.
Yeah.
So I kept it in the back of my mind. Like, I ain't really think too much of it. True story. Matter of fact, as soon as the ball dropped, my homie Tease called me. Tease on the mixtape. King Tease.
Okay.
He calls me and he like, yo, happy New Year, bro. He out in Cali, so it's a 3-hour difference. So it ain't even midnight where he at. It's 9. So I'm like, yeah, appreciate it, bro. I'm just over here listening to my boy Bank Sinatra. And then his reaction to me saying it was like, oh, Bank Sinatra.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I might be on to something. So at this point, I got 2 different names I want to do my mixtape with. And I ran it by you.
Mm-hmm.
You was like, so what's the name of this tape? I had Braille. Then I said the other one. Matter of fact, the first name I told you was Bank Sinatra. You said,
that was
yeah,
it.
I don't need to hear no more.
I was like, that was it. That was it, bro. That shit was hard.
So now, I didn't have no songs for this tape. I didn't have no idea, no concept, no artwork. And when you was like, that's it, that solidified what it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And from there, it just okay. What would it sound like? What would it look like? For me, I always start with, I gotta start with the artwork.
Yeah.
The artwork is like
picture painting.
Yeah, it's the foundation.
Yeah. Facts.
It's like when you're looking at the artwork, is from looking at this, what does this look like? It sound like. So like I said, that's the fan in me. That's me. From when I used to shop for CDs or records to sample, when I'm producing, I always used to look at the artwork like, yo, this look like it's hard.
And that makes you want to click on it. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Or make you want to listen to it.
So this whole process for me, this made me, I felt like a little kid again.
Yeah.
Like, because it brought me back to just a pivotal point where for me, music was like not so much of you trying to follow who's current or the trend, but the artistry, you respect like the artist. Like, I don't even know this dude, but the artwork on this shit make me wanna listen to it.
Yeah.
Turn it around. The title of the song. This song sound like it's tough. I'ma buy this. I never heard dude before, but this looked like some shit I'm interested into. I wanted to bring that feeling back to, you know, the people who rock with me, my fan base.
Yeah.
Even with the skits, I wanted to bring skits back, putting skits on my joint, make it feel like an album. I feel like
telling the story.
Right. Story mode. That's all it was, you know what I'm saying? Bank Sinatra. It's just, you know, that gritty hip hop. That's what I started with. I fell in love with that. So I just wanted to incorporate that in my music and give it back like it was given to me when I started.
True shit. The first, if I'm not mistaken, the first single on that was July 4th, correct?
Single, yes sir.
Yeah. So let's talk about the mindset and the lyrical content behind July 4th. Like, why did you call it July 4th?
Yo, the way my mind works so crazy, man. Like, it was just like the beginning of my album was very serious, dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was like the first beat that I heard that was a little more upbeat, that kind of was like, okay, we could change the little tempo up, the little vibe of it. And it just gave me this feeling of just like freedom. Like I felt like I finished the first half of my project, which got this weight off my shoulder, and I just felt like, you know, just like, okay, we going somewhere. And the first thing I could think of was like July 4th, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Independence. So that's how I came up with the name of it. But lyrically, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. I walk that shit. It's like,
that was a fact. That's a fact.
I walk that shit.
That's a fact, bro. So like, it sounds like you was very methodical with this whole project, with this whole this tape. Is that a MO for you?
Always. I'm very calculated. Everything I do. Even the simplest thing, my fucking name. Me telling people 3MP is like, I know you're gonna ask me what does it stand for.
Yeah. And
then when I tell you, it's like, okay, it's simple, but it's like that shit makes sense.
And it's sparking conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right. And that's all we want to do as artists.
Yeah.
Like, not so much. I want you to listen to my shit as, you know, me being an artist. I want you to listen to my shit, but I wanna you know, plant the seed in your mind. I wanna inspire you to be creative. You know what I'm saying? Push the envelope. So that's why I'm so calculated. Even like, I could do some simple shit, but I can explain it to you. You be like, damn, I ain't even looked that deep into it. This is how I think.
Yeah. Do you think that you overthink?
Always.
Now, is that a negative? Is that something that harms you or holds you back? The fact that you overthink.
It's a gift and a curse, but it is what makes me different. So I've learned to embrace it over time. Like, you know, I do it with everything, all aspects of life, people, movies. I can't enjoy a movie without trying to figure out what the end is gonna be. That's just the way my mind works. Yeah, it's like, I wish I can enjoy it like the average person. Like, oh, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm like,
because I'm looking for it. Yeah, exactly.
Like, I knew that from 3 minutes in the movie they was gonna get to this point. Like,
exactly.
But, you know, I don't think it hinders me, but sometimes it can work against me. So, you know, it's like a double-edged sword. So
what was the struggles that went alongside putting this project out? Because like people where we at right now, artists and DJs and creatives where we at right now have to deal with more life than we have to deal with what our dream is. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely dealt with that.
So like, how do you maneuver, and what struggles was there to I mean, what walls went up while you was making this project and you had to, you know, blow down?
Biggest struggle would be trusting my ear. You know, because it's your shit, you so close to it, you hold it dear and personal, you tend to overthink it. Like, that shit might be done, but you're like, oh, it's missing something. Yeah. You play for somebody and it's like, they enjoying it, but you like,
It's not it yet.
It's this. It could be a word. I don't like the way I said that word. My vocals is kind of low. I need a skit here, like you just doing the most. And that for me is always the most difficult part. Is just knowing when to let go, when to be, just
I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I think the best thing that I do, and the best advice I can give to that is that I started giving it to the people to decide, but they got to play it to decide. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I'm at a point now in my career where, like, when I produce a beat, either you gonna like it or you not. You see what I'm saying? So all I gotta do is make sure I'm putting out my best foot forward. But if I constantly keep thinking about it in a way where I can fix something or it's something that can be done, that should have never come out, man. I know how I am with that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So, moving forward,
just to touch on that,
Yeah.
before you move, like, I had to learn the hard way. Not everything is meant for everybody. So, when you were saying sometimes I give it to the people, a real important part of that is giving it to the right people. Because giving it to the wrong person could be like, that ain't it. And you'll ride with that decision.
all the while,
You know what I'm saying? And all the while it was just like, everyone has their area of expertise.
Yeah.
My album is, mixtape album, whatever you want to call it.
I call it an album because that's what the fuck the shit is.
And I ain't mad at it. Because I put no less energy in it than I would do for an album.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say that shit is hip hop. I mean, I'm in Atlanta. I'm out here in Georgia. This really ain't no hip hop state. So it'd be easy for me to get deterred by playing it for certain people. You see what I'm saying? So back home it might hit. Here, because I'm here, I might be influenced. Like, I need a party record. I was just like, yo, tune out all the noise and just stay true to what you feel. So, that's for me, that's why so much of it was like I was holding it so dear. And I know you fuck with hip hop heavy. So I trusted, you know what I'm saying, I confided in you a lot with like, yo, what you think? And you like, yo, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Bro, I was over here like, yo, just drop the shit. I need this shit.
If it wasn't
in
for
my
you,
playlist, bro.
If it wasn't for you, bro, I'm in there looking up some skits right now for this shit. Like, July 4th would not have been the release day. It'd have been Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? For real.
But, like, it get to the point where, like, when I listen to your music, it's kind of like, I can't wait to hear what you gonna say type shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't wait to. Now, I mean, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you experiment with your voice and you be having like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? But at the same time, if I listen to it enough, not saying that I be jamming it in my ear, but like, I listen to it enough, I hear you work on it, whatever the case may be, then it started making sense. Oh, I see why you doing that shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta, you know what I mean, just take your time with it. You feel me? Everything not gonna hit you right away. But like 90% of your shit, bro, like that shit's like legendary. You see what I'm saying?
That's why I said everything for everybody. That's bro. And I know like he ain't gonna like this effect on my I know it while I'm making it, bro. But if I didn't think, like, if I wasn't being me, then I would let that stop me from
action. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, it's your music.
Yeah.
It's not my music. It's your music. You dig what I'm saying? And all I can do is give you my honest opinion.
Right.
But that's what it is at the end of the day.
Right.
An opinion.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I try to make sure I continue to give you my honest opinion because that's all I can do. That's all I can do, man. That's all I can do.
That'll be my advice to any upcoming artist. Stay true to yourself. Don't try to be nobody else. Don't really try to please anybody else. You know what I'm saying? We all was born with different handprint, man. Your DNA different. Nobody else could be you. Be proud of that, you know what I'm saying? Ride with that shit. That shit is going to inspire somebody else to be them, you know what I'm saying? Later on, we ain't got to worry about, damn, everything sound the same. We got to inspire that next generation to be comfortable with being themselves and all platforms, you know what I'm saying?
So what do you think the current hip-hop state is? The current state of hip-hop right now? That's cool.
I don't know. I really don't know. On one side, I like what these young cats is doing. Like they experiment, and in any art form, that's what you want to inspire.
Yeah,
it's like be different. And on the other hand, there's too many people in the game that's not artists. They in it trying to milk it for fame
and money,
or they might be backed by people with money, but they not really know. They just following the trend, and it's more of them than it's artists in the game, and that shit is watering the shit down.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And younger generation, they influenced by what they see. So when you got 1,000 motherfuckers doing the same thing and 3 people doing something different, who you think they're gonna follow?
People doing the same thing.
But it's been that way forever, though.
But that's why I tell people there's a difference between rap and hip hop. Because from the dawn, from the time it started, there was always a difference. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta know where you lie. All right, rolling off of that, man, and we got the video of the week, and it comes from none other than 3MP off the rip. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Yeah, I mean, 3MP dropped some jewels. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all take notes. Y'all check out this video off the rip.
More money, more problems. You smell me. It's another spin life, nigga. ENT, yo. I'm about to play something. Stomach growling, I ain't ate nothing. What you saying, son? You niggas ain't saying nothing. Niggas stay frontin'. The bottles like Ace something. Niggas think we drinking Ace or something. You niggas stay frontin'. My bitch to the left of me. He know the recipe. My niggas all about the equity. Feel like an extraterrestrial when they inspected me. My brain came with the fire, unexpectedly. My name stay on the flyer. They invest in me. They ain't a nigga that's flyer. Don't you question me? I'm popping shit like ecstasy. Watch the drip, head to feet. The watch is sick, the protect is sweet. Watch your bitch, she caressing me. We on the top floor trying to bless the suite. I'm off the leash, I remain a beast. Talking sheep, nigga, pay the fee. Walk with me, we got things to see. The money ain't sitting still, it got ADD. I make the shit look easy. ABC, and spend life to covering. You ain't grazing me. I'm just trying to do it big, nigga, faithfully. Like big and faith. Sheesh. What I gotta get my rib just to make my queen. Then I had to cut her off like some gangrene. Whole team on the set, about to paint the scene. We took a trip, we in Medellin. Feel like Trinidad James, gold everything. Knowledge is key, know everything. I feel like Zaytoven trying to work the keys. I be suffering from King's disease. She told me if I ain't fucking, then I need to leave. Can you believe? My loved one's gone, so I'm steady mourning. I wake up to dead faces like a morning. This a gift, I ain't asked for this. You don't really want smoke, you a pacifist. No cap, I'm surrounded by actresses. Just know that I don't ever have to ask for shit. What more y'all niggas want, man? Niggas just wanna bleed you dry, know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Spend life for nothing, nigga. take it in blood. Niggas know it's in vain. It's all the same. More money, more problems, nigga.